Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Dennis Lynn.
This week we're talking about Irish football, sumo wrestlers, and Euro pride in Ennis.
And I'll be telling Dennis all about dipping my toes into a jacuzzi.
I couldn't bring up one of the stories this week because there's been too much of me saving old people content.
Okay.
Right? Because, you know, we had the guy in the airport.
Yeah.
Next guy I saw yesterday was lying down the ground, 3 hours waiting for an ambulance.
Oh.
I obviously rescued him, saved him. But Lisa said, they don't want to hear that anymore. They're sick of it. Do you know what they want to hear about? The other thing we saw on the street.
What's that?
I'm going to give you a few guesses. It's a sport. They were in full attire.
Oh.
Any guesses?
This weekend gone.
This weekend just gone, yeah.
What street?
It was in Knightsbridge.
Oh.
But that I don't think...
No.
That potentially might actually help you if you're in on the know. It might actually help you.
Americans?
No, not Americans, as far as I know.
No, because all the American football people were back.
No, I'm going to give you another clue.
Yeah.
It's a big Asian art week this week.
Oh. Taekwondo?
No, bigger than
Sumo.
Sumo wrestlers.
Oh, ads. I don't know where these ads come from. They're doing a big sumo show in the Royal Albert Hall.
That's where the lads must have been coming
Oh.
from. 3 big boys walking down Knightsbridge, full attire.
In the little...
The full thing.
Squeak, squeak.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they were walking down like they owned the place.
How big, lads?
I've never seen guys
kind of wider than they're tall.
Yeah, I've never seen guys as big as this that like kind of also proportionately looked like that. You know, giants. Like they look like giants.
Yeah.
Cool. It sparked something in me where I definitely had a fascination with sumo wrestlers when I was younger. Do you remember? Were you into sumo wrestlers?
Not really.
Are you saying?
No, wasn't.
What was?
Just was.
Sorry, what was that thought you were having there?
Just wondering. Yeah, was it on TV?
It was on Eurosport.
No, it didn't.
Did you not have Eurosport?
No.
What did you have? Did you just have the main channels?
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, there was the main channels, the staple channels of RT1, RT2. TV3 came in and out at some point, but mainly just those.
No, we didn't have the...
And then there was multi-channel.
Foreign television.
Multi-channel had Eurosport.
So lads in small little... What do you call them? What are they called, actually?
I don't know.
The little suits.
I know what we were calling them before.
We won't say it. Yeah.
Why is it that bad to say it, that's what we were referring to?
I don't know. But they're very, big and strong. Kind of fat and strong and muscly.
Huge.
All at the same time.
Huge. Needs the weight, like...
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
I really admired sumo wrestlers when I was younger. You ever hear Yokozuna?
No.
Yokozuna, he was in wrestling. He was in like WWE, WWF at the time. Don't know. I think sumo wrestling was quite big in Ireland at one point.
We go to the show.
I'd love to go to the show.
I have no idea what it is. Is it a concert? Is it a fight?
Yeah,
I think it's Royal Albert Hall. What the hell?
What do you mean?
Well, that's very grand.
It's
very prestigious.
Honestly, you have to see them. It is. They are imposing, and you know what? They know it.
Yeah.
They 100% know it.
All the times I've been in Japan, I've never gone to a show. We nearly went once, and then just didn't work out, or a show or a fight or whatever it's called. Because you can go, like they have huge, big arenas.
And isn't there? I'm just getting a little flashback. Isn't there kind of a ref going around waving something?
I don't know.
He goes around waving something.
Yeah.
I used to love it. I used to watch it all the time.
Almighty.
I used to pretend I was a sumo wrestler.
And they must have been doing a bit of promotions, was it?
Yeah, all they have to do is walk
TikToks.
around the street.
Yeah.
I honestly, they look like they were just going out for lunch.
Oh.
Could you imagine that? Imagine you're working the lunch shift.
Coming in.
Under a bit of pressure. 3 sumo wrestlers come in.
Yeah. Eat you out.
And they'd get some food. Christ, they'd be the wrong.
Yeah, I saw this. The branding.
They'd be the wrong men to eat you out.
Yeah, God, be wrecked. The branding is very good. Yeah, it's like big red signs. I literally saw them today for the first time.
Yeah.
Whoever is putting money behind this.
Well, it's working because we're talking about it on the podcast.
About it.
You seen anything interesting on the streets of London?
I was accosted on the train on my way here. I was flirtated. I was on the Bakerloo.
Okay.
Which is a very... Do you ever get it?
Yeah. Can I describe it for people?
Yeah.
If I have the right one. The Bakerloo looks like back in the 70s it served carvery dinners in it.
Yes. Lovely.
Do you know?
Timber paneling. It's crockety old because they're waiting to do up the Bakerloo and they're going to extend it down to Lewisham. Maybe. That's been going on for about 50 years. So they haven't really bothered to kind of zhuzh it up for a very long time. So it's a bit buckety. But it's kind of quiet when you get down. Oh, I shouldn't say where we are, but there's a bit of it that's a bit quieter than the other bits. And I was in the carriage on my own, and they're these kind of 4-seaters, like the seats face each other rather than all along in a line. They're like a train where the seats are facing each other. And I was there on my own, and then LGBT got on, and where did he sit? Only right across from me, spread legs spread out, and he was giving me smiles, and he kept looking at my shoes.
What kind of shoes are you wearing?
Just little runners, just little trainers. Kept looking at my shoes, and he was giving me big smiles, and I didn't realize that my socks have a provocative phrase.
What did I say?
My socks.
Read it.
They say, use me, because I ran out of socks and I was farting around the house, and I grabbed these, and I genuinely didn't realize that I was wearing these. I show the camera.
Absolute.
And he was giving me smiles.
Of course he was.
And I was like, what do you want about my shoes? I couldn't understand.
I love the way you're like, me? Coy me?
My shoes. Sure, I had to get off anyway. I was busy. I had to come here.
What did you do?
Nothing. I was just kind of smiling back, but I was like, also, this is an empty carriage. I'm small bit.
I think that increases the intensity of it.
Murder.
Yeah, I think, especially on the Bakerloo line, it has a little bit of a shining to it.
Sometimes the lights go out. It does. It like the flashing, and it gets a bit dark.
Then it comes back on. And he's got the socks on.
The socks on over his head. Yeah, I need to not wear these.
The Bakerloo line is like something that someone would maybe design and put into like a restaurant or a club in Dawson.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's real nice. It's and the bouncy seats. It's old style. Like I have another pair of socks, and they say down the back they say SLUT.
Wow.
Oh. And I
thought they actually just said down the back.
Yeah. And I wore them one day by accident in Edinburgh doing my flyering. Got loads of attention.
Wait, you were in shorts though, were you?
I was in shorts.
Oh well, there you go.
What else do I have to say?
On the back of your legs.
I have misplanned my haircuts. I'm very flat. I'm feeling very lacking zhuzh.
You're giving me, do you know what you're giving me today? It's the first time ever. Country life. You know, country file.
Country life.
Yeah.
I met my friend today. She said I was looking like someone trying to catch fish.
Yeah, you do. Or like
just have my little vest.
But
on.
like kind of you're going down to visit the farm manager to see if he's done all the jobs right.
Oh, I'm not doing the jobs.
No, you're not doing the jobs per se, but you do talk about farm work. We don't do any of it.
I have staff to do the jobs.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. She said I was like someone going to try and get a fish. Don't know why I put this on.
But what's happened with the haircuts? Don't you get your haircut?
I'm doing it tomorrow. I misplanned myself. So yeah, it's a bit long now. It's a bit flat. It's a bit. Just need a little. What have you been doing?
I've been, gymming away. Yeah. There's a new part of the gym now that's after opening up.
Oh.
Showers way at the back.
Oh.
Way at the back. So there's a lot of commotion in there about that.
Slippery floors.
Very slippery floors.
Is there carry-on?
Yeah, there's carry-on.
Have you seen it?
A bit of caffling, bit of laughing and stuff, and a bit of like I don't think they were coming in to get the shampoo from the other lad. Like, it's their own fault. They put the showers in a very secluded area. It's a free for all.
What's the configuration? Is it one big shower, little cubicles?
Just one big door,
big hose.
One lad in there with a hose and dungarees.
Lovely.
No, it's the problem is that you have to go from the changing rooms.
Yeah.
Then into another little area, then around the corner, and then into the showers, totally hidden away. And then the showers themselves, the shower panes, like they're almost hidden. So if you went down to the back right or back left,
there's no traffic passing.
Whatever you want. There's a lad inside there waving at you like.
Yeah, but there's no one passing through.
No one can pass through, no.
And is it cubicles? Is there doors?
The doors, yeah.
So you can go in and close the door?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's madness. Absolute sheer madness inside there.
That's great.
But I found out a little jacuzzi fact. Don't know if you knew this.
Yeah.
Do you know all the lovely foam in jacuzzis?
What is it?
Human fat.
Oh, you think?
No, I was told.
Floating.
This is probably definitely completely factually incorrect, but that's just said it is. It's all the fat that comes out, sweats, and then it goes into a kind of a soapy foam.
Does it not get sucked down the gutter?
No, that's what it is. So when you think you're going in, you're getting like a few bubbles or whatever. What was the name of the shampoo that was Pirate? Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, it's a kid's shampoo that's a pirate. It's like No More Tears Pirate.
No, I don't know.
What the hell was the name of that?
The bottle was Pirate.
The bottle was a pirate. Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh.
But yeah, so supposedly jacuzzis. That's what's going around in there.
And there's a new jacuzzi.
There's a new jacuzzi in there. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's I can't do jacuzzis. Do you ever go? Does anyone ever get into a jacuzzi? Right? Non like having a great.
I would in a nice hotel, in a swishy.
Yeah, a nice
fancy,
hotel,
like.
but still, like some old lad comes in and he knocks his knees off you or something, like, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Yeah. Oh, I absolutely hate. And you're sitting down then and you're going, "How are you getting on?" Like,
and you're screaming because it's quite loud.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're absolutely roaring.
The bubbles are roaring.
And someone has to be in charge of the bubbles then as well.
Or push it there again.
Push it there.
Get it going again. And is the jacuzzi unisex or is it?
It's unisex
within the changing room.
Okay. No, it's unisex.
It's mixed. Okay.
Yeah, if it was in the changing room.
So there's women coming in and you're trying to just look at the ground, trying not to be a pervert.
It's the climbing in and out. Like, where are you meant to look?
Where are you meant to look?
Where are you meant to look? You know?
Yeah.
Just submerge yourself. You can't submerge yourself either.
No.
That's a rogue move as well. Have you ever seen people do that? Dunk themselves in a jacuzzi. They should be arrested.
No.
Like, on the spot arrested. Get their hard drives. Like, have you ever seen that happen?
Yeah, no.
A lad will like submerge himself under it.
You'd have to go down on your knees. Like,
Be gone for 5 minutes.
not that deep. God. Did you have a pool at home?
Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What kind of pool
sometimes?
did you have at home?
What?
What kind of pool did you have? Not at home, like in the town.
Just like oh my God! Did you see? Sorry,
Did you have a jacuzzi? Did it have the?
Did you see the comment about was it in a swimming pool on one of the videos?
I don't read those at all.
Oh,
I do.
Oh my God.
I do.
Someone said, "Did you ever? Was there an Ennis swimming pool?"
Yeah.
What was the name of it? Just Ennis swimming pool.
Yeah.
They were like, "Did you ever do wides in Ennis swimming pool?"
Oh.
Because you couldn't do lengths.
Oh, because it was small. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
but they built a new one.
They're always building new stuff in Ennis.
They built a new one in Kilkee years ago.
Yeah.
And it was very exciting. It was the shape of a boat upside down, and it
brilliant.
had a lazy river. Did you ever go in
So you
there?
can float along in it.
That's great fun.
That is good.
Just slide. I don't know how it works. It's very exciting.
There's one of those in the Aquadome in Tralee. Have you ever been on
Yes, yeah.
That is
They have the
fantastic.
wave machine.
They do, yeah.
That's treacherous.
Oh my God, I've seen old ones get caught off by that. That is
treacherous.
one of the, I mean, I shouldn't be laughing, but it is one of the funniest things in the world.
Yeah. Do they put off a big siren or something?
Yeah.
And then the waves
The
start.
old ones be hanging on to their swimming cap. I
fairly
was going to the
vicious.
jet. They're just gone.
It's very vicious.
They'll be all piled up at the end then.
We used to travel to Tralee to go to that. That was
Yeah.
like the national wave machine.
It was a big deal.
There's big news from Ennis.
Go on.
Queer Heart of Europe announced.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did I tell you?
What the fuck is that? Well, that is not true.
It's true.
Why? Why
They've
is it
been
the
awarded.
Queer Heart? I'm sorry. What?
2020,
the fuck is this? And you're from there.
2028.
Yeah.
Watch me now try and get a bit of work. 2028 Euro Pride is going to be held in Clare and Limerick. Is that exciting?
Oh, so it's not Ennis.
It's the region.
Okay.
So Limerick
great.
and Clare.
Okay.
The west of Ireland. But
You'll
those two.
have 55
Watch me
shows
now,
on
go
morning, noon, and night.
and lick everyone's arse. Like, hello, I'm back again. Isn't that great?
Wow.
So it moved, like it was in London a few years ago, and it goes to like, it's generally fairly big cities, and now it's like the Olympics. It moves around every year. Is it every year? I don't
Mayo
know.
Pride must be savage, are they?
Oh, furious. But they'll all group in now.
But wait, how did they get it? How did they land it?
Just do a big campaign, and there was a big meeting about 2 weeks ago, and everyone makes their pitch. It's like the Olympics. You make your pitch and you say these are the things we're going to do, and they won.
Wow.
It's great. So all the politicians now are suddenly,
Oh,
we
they
love
love
the
it, yeah.
gays.
Oh, they love it, yeah.
The business, every business will be putting up the flags.
100%, yeah. They're putting up all the wrong flags and everything.
Yeah, but sure, look, get
Yeah,
them in. It'll
doing
be
their
great
job.
money for the town.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
what kind of events is there going to be?
I don't know. I don't know how they're going to split it across, because like Limerick is obviously could be at risk of dominating the whole thing, so they'll have to spread it around. It's like, do you know when like a Winter Olympics is held across 5
Yeah.
regions, but
Nobody goes to the other one.
yeah, so that we to try and society.
This is a small sideways, I think. But
Yeah,
do you know what I was looking up today? Because I was thinking about sumo wrestling. Have you ever seen a biathlon?
you're really excited about this.
Sumo wrestling is so cool. It's so cool. But the biathlon.
What's that?
It's where they ski and then they
Oh.
shoot a little bit.
Right.
But I was just looking that up to say that like that is one of the coolest things in the world. But then I looked up how they actually came about with it. And there used to be military training in Scandinavia.
Oh.
And then they made it a original sport or something like that. But I was just like, isn't that bonkers?
What would the sumos do?
It's a sumo. It's surely an Olympic sport, is it?
Yeah, I don't know
How
if they do much
unbelievable
else, though.
would it be, right? If we could make this happen, 2028, get sumo wrestling
Into Clare.
to Ennis. The Ennis, like whatever, I don't know what it'd be called. What's your main hall?
I don't know. Is there a town hall? I don't know if there actually is.
I could be mixing too many traditions here that I don't know if they'll go together or not. But sumo wrestling, Ennis Hall,
Yeah.
2028, Mayo Pride.
Great.
Sorry,
Oh,
Clare
Glore, sure.
Pride.
Glore, the theatre.
Yeah, into Glore.
Glore Theatre, yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
banging
lovely.
in there.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, dress them up. Any other news?
What else do I have for you? What else was I going to say? I can't remember. I had a main bit of news.
I don't know. Oh, I was famous.
Oh, you went to some awards.
I went to the awards. I wasn't nominated, but I still went along to the Attitude Awards. Thank you, Attitude Awards, for having me.
I'm surprised you didn't win that. I
wasn't even considered, to be honest. I think I have another bit of work to do. They're very like, I've been in television for 15 years.
Oh yeah.
There's a crowd there now that I'm not part of yet. I'm getting there. It was very swish now.
If you were up for an award, you can make it up.
Yeah.
What would you think you get nominated for?
Chat.
Biggest chatter.
Best chat. Yeah.
Yapper of the
say
year.
There's a comedy award. There's a music award. There's a drag. There's an ally. You could get that. Danny Minogue swept it from under your feet.
Okay, that would
swept it.
Be fairly hard to beat Danny on this, I'd say.
Yeah, she swept it. Remember she said she was queer a few months ago, but kind of by accident, and then she was like, "I'm not actually."
Yeah, and the place lost her marbles.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant like I like queer people. Yeah, she won the ally. Tiara Sky, she's up there on the wall. She won the drag award. Do you know her? Tiara Sky, she's something.
Yeah,
we got in. Oh, if she was in here, she just screams. She just screams. She never stops screaming.
It's soundproof, so it's good.
Yeah, she's just so happy and loud and excited, and she goes around the streets interviewing people.
I have seen her
interview
people.
Yeah,
I've seen her interview people.
And she screams at complete strangers, "I love you."
Yeah.
And I met her. I don't think I had met her before, and she just makes everyone think best friends. "I love you, baby." It's like, you don't fucking know who I am. She's a lovely, like.
But you do come away with a big smile on your face.
Oh,
I'm sure.
she makes everyone feel so special.
Yeah,
I was watching her. She was going around 500, 900 gays, and she made all of them think that
they were the only gay in the room.
Yeah, she's like a proper. She's just meant to be in front of people.
Any bit of scandal? There must have been licorice all sorts happening there.
There was an awful lot of scandal that I can't tell you anything about.
Oh, come on.
Oh, celebrities falling down.
Yeah?
I saw a few celebrities falling down.
Falling down?
There was a lot of free drinks.
This isn't a euphemism. This is just someone
just falling upside down.
Falling down.
Falling upside down. The drinks.
Like an aunt at a wedding.
Like there was no end. I don't know where the money. Well, they get huge sponsorship. It was sponsored by Virgin Atlantic. So like massive. Just they had air cabin crew people all over the place. Like
cool. It
was just mad. The money. It was like TV, very swish. So I brought Rory McInerney.
Oh yeah.
Who hates your guts.
Yeah, you better. You used to have something going on with him before, did you?
We had a podcast before.
Oh yeah,
he's coming round now. He's coming round too.
Yeah. He's only dying to get on this.
He's great. He's a very good. You just turn and he's talking. He talked to anyone, like the most famous person.
He actually had that same effect on me when I met him first. Yeah. He started talking to me, and I was like, "I am great."
Yeah.
He honestly makes you smile. Like he's ridiculous.
He's all action, and every time I turned, he was talking to. It doesn't matter. Like,
was he wearing a jumpsuit?
He was wearing a very jazzy 70s blouse.
Oh,
quite low in the V.
Right.
Yeah.
Is he hairy in the chest?
Is he hairy in the chest? No, I think he might be, but it was gone. I think he would be.
Oh yeah,
but it was gone.
But for the blouse, he got rid of it.
That nice for the blouse.
Feated.
Yeah, he's very handy. You know, you can just set someone off, and he was talking to everybody.
Oh yeah. Follow him like a trailer.
Yeah.
Get in on all the good conversations.
Really good.
Come on.
Well, I ended up in a taxi home with someone who was very nice, and is my neighbour. And we found out, so we shared a taxi home. and there was a bit, I don't know.
Was there a kissing competition?
No, there was just a bit of, but you're still kind of working, and everyone is kind of someone. So there's a bit of a holding back, because you don't want to end up in a meeting with that person then in a few months and have let yourself down. So there's a little bit of dancing around, getting too close to things. But we were like, oh, we'll get a taxi home, to separate houses, but to the general direction, and we might have a little flirt in the back of the taxi or something.
Just a flirt.
And we were just taking off, and two gays jumped into the taxi. I don't know who they were. They're like, are you going to Dalston? And they kind of
presumptuous.
Yeah. Well,
but you were like, yes, we are.
We were. We looked like we were. And they got into the car, and I don't know how it happened. Just ended up that we brought them home as well. And I don't know who they are.
Where did they leave the cab? Or did
they all got out then at your man's house in Dalston. So sure, that ruined the plan. But they were telling stories. One of them was very excited because his ex had been kissing a very famous gay man. I can't say, but they were very drunk. I'm completely sober, so there was an awful lot of things being said in this.
You are
taxi.
like an undercover spy inside there, aren't you? You're dangerous on a night
and
out.
The taxi man was giving me eyes in the mirror. He was like, they were you know when the one in the front is the chatty one?
Yeah.
Twisted around, like almost hanging out over the seat.
Head through the seat.
Yeah, coming talking to us, bitching and giving out. It was very funny. The poor taxi man.
I'd say people hate to see Mark Teacox coming on a night.
She's listening. She's listening. I never say. I take it all in. I never say a word.
The human microphone.
I got all the news. Yeah, I got all the news.
You know, I have a very sweeping generalization question to ask you. I was thinking about it during the week. As a loved one decided that she would try and burst some spots that may have been on my body.
Oh, God.
Right? Yeah, I know. Shocking, right? But it's a fairly common phenomenon out there.
Okay.
Right? That for some reason, in my experience, a girl will be like, "Oh, you have a spot on your back. I'm gonna burst that." Right?
Yeah.
Right? You're wincing now, right? So this is good.
It's just a sharp turn.
I know it's a
topic.
It's something I've been meaning to ask. And I keep forgetting every week. So, right? Sweeping generalization. But then in a gay relationship, right? Since you are the ambassador and sole representative of all gay people on planet Earth, is that a common experience?
I don't think so.
No? Have you ever had anyone burst a pimple? Have you ever?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't. No.
Ever?
I don't think so.
And you've never heard about it or anything like that?
I wouldn't be seeking it out.
Well, you don't seek it out. You don't ask them to do it. It's just that it happens. It's just
she'd be kind of waiting to do it, though.
Oh, she'd be
looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah. If she saw it, she'd be delighted. She'd check an old one.
Stop.
She'd check an old one, like.
No.
She'd only be delighted if you got an ingrown hair. This is a common phenomenon in definitely. I'm just wondering.
What is it? Grooming, mothering, or something? There's something there.
Grooming.
You couldn't possibly look after yourself. Is there kind of a?
I think there's a deep satisfaction in kind of. It's an interesting question. I suppose it's deep satisfaction in maybe seeing the puss come out, maybe.
Fuck.
Sorted it or whatever. Dig it out.
Yeah.
But I think, unless I'm mistaken, have I just found a very, very straight experience?
I wouldn't. I have no desire to do that or to have help with that.
And you've never ever had that
Get away
experience?
with me. Get away. I don't think so. No.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Anyone out there?
I would close the door.
Anyone out there who's but would you be turned off if someone said if you just felt a sharp dart?
Oh my God. Would she do it without asking?
I
can't handle it.
She'd be like, "Give me that there," and fucking go for it. A tweezers come out or anything like.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I had something on my.
No.
I had some. Right. I have there's like a little what was some sort of super blackhead at some point, right, on my face, right, and that never sealed up ever again.
Oh.
And sometimes it'll refuel itself, right?
She goes in.
She'd be waiting for it, like delighted,
Oh, no,
smiling, like.
No.
And that is not just the sole experience of this relationship.
I would do all of that myself now.
Yeah, you wouldn't let anyone near you.
I've been okay now recently. I have waves of it.
Of what?
Of like those problems. I've actually touched wood. I've been okay.
No breakouts.
I've been all right.
I remember one day you came in here with a spot.
Oh, call it off. Do you know what used to be really bad? Because the back, we have to talk about the back. The back is a problem.
Your back?
For men. Yeah. It's like, it gets spotty and it gets like,
Introducing women.
Yeah,
right?
but it was...
They'll pick the back off
It
you.
was the summers when I was doing loads of walking tours and I was carrying a backpack. And I think I had a sweaty back.
You get a sweaty back.
And then, yeah, that was a problem. But sure...
Do you have a hairy back?
I don't, no.
No.
Not very hairy.
No?
Until below the hips.
What?
And the legs.
A border.
The legs. No, the back is fine for now.
It's a wild image I have of a carpeted mark below the waist.
Okay,
Shall
anyway.
I go to a break?
That's the news. Do you know what the fans were asking for news from Lisboa? Should we say hello to our international boyfriend, Johnny?
I think we will. We had a little teaser there a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he's
Let's
meant
go
to say hello.
full hog. Good, right?
Yeah?
I'm not missing anything. Johnny, how are you getting on, lad?
Good, how are you?
Good, yeah, Grant. Johnny, is that something that you have ever encountered? Have you ever had a partner or anyone you've been with pick your spots or brush your pimples?
Oh my god, one of my ex-boyfriends used to love this as well, and I just don't get it. Why, do you love it, Mark, or?
I don't like it. There's no need for it. I don't want it.
People have like a satisfaction of, there's like, isn't there like games you can get where you can like pretend squeeze out
Oh, jeez.
pimples? Because I think it does something therapeutic to people, but...
Squeeze out your guts. Do you ever have your guts squeezed out, Johnny?
A few times.
Do you ever
Wait,
find-
so you have... Because I was wondering, Mark's never experienced it. He's never come across it.
Not really.
And I've come across it in nearly every relationship. But you've never gone for it, right?
No, never gone for it. I was asked to one time. I was kind of like, nah, but I've definitely been with someone who is, I'm not going to name a shame, but has been into liking that. Yeah, not in that kind of way, but like, you know, just kind of gets the job done. You know what I mean?
Where does the border of into it go anyway? Do you know what I mean? Do you have to get turned on by it for it to be
or
into it?
seeking it out. I've no desire now.
They'd be kind of like putting like cooking oil on your back and stuff, trying to get you to break out.
Yeah.
Rubbing all the spot puss all over your...
Jesus, why did they say that?
It's always on about the pussy.
There's some things that Irish mothers say that are just completely incorrect.
Did I tell you about that before? The pussy and the ulcer.
What?
Someone had an ulcer on her leg. It was all pussy.
You actually said this in one of the original, like one of the
Before anyone was listening.
early episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, lads, I went to, the Ireland-Portuguese game was on, the qualifier for the World Cup.
Mark was watching
No.
it for you.
Are you into sports at all, any of you? Or?
No, Dennis is good.
Yeah, I'd be able to keep up a conversation about it. Ronaldo took away the win, didn't he?
No, he didn't actually score it. He missed the penalty. But like, this is so funny because I know nothing about sports. But like, my whole entire family are obsessed with sports. So I think it kind of like ruined it for me. So now I'm like, I like dancing, you know, or whatever. But I never went to a soccer game in my life. So this was my first experience going to it. So I don't even know the rules really of soccer. Like
Full Irish kid.
full kid, like. But it's definitely become a bit of a fashion thing anyway. But like, I think I couldn't get an Irish jersey anywhere in Portugal. And then I was going with a Portuguese friend of mine who, that's the reason I went, because he was like, look, I've booked tickets. So I booked a ticket. Little did I realise on the way there, he was like, you do realise like you're sitting in the Portuguese section now? And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, literally. So all the away, like Irish guys are away on the other side of the stadium. And I was just amongst all these Portuguese people. But I was wearing a green t-shirt. But I like the Portuguese jersey is kind of, it's green as well, the home jersey, and it just has a little bit red on the collar, so you kind of confuse it a little bit.
What did you pick up?
I was supporting Ireland technically, but
What were you wearing?
just a green t-shirt. So, and I bought a scarf as well, and it had Ireland, and then it had Portugal on the other side, like, you know, it was like Ireland v Portugal or whatever. But then I realised halfway during the game it was just a Portuguese flag. But I was like, look, there's a green side for Ireland, and there's a red.
Keep your mouth closed the whole time in case they heard you.
Oh my God, no, actually, there was two Irish guys that happened to be sitting on the other side of my Portuguese friend, And I'd say we must have been the only Irish people in that whole section. So I felt a little bit kind of more at ease with it at that point. But they didn't actually serve any alcohol in the stadium as well, because I was like, at least if I had a few beers, I could kind of relax into it, you know. Because you have this stereotype of going to matches where you'd be very like, it might be very alpha or something, you know, especially soccer. So that terrifies me, like. So I was like, grand, I'll have a few beers or whatever.
Having a few beers to get involved, like
Start fighting.
you know, like
Loosen up a little bit, you know, and just kind of sure, like about 3 beers in, then I'd be like, come on, Ireland, like, you know.
that's the same thing my mother does as well. If my mother's watching a match, no idea who anyone is or whatever, she'll come in for 5 minutes and just go, "Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh brilliant! Oh my God!" Like drive us all completely insane. And she'll go in and God,
Yeah.
she'll have a clue what she's talking
And
about.
did we win or lose?
We lost, unfortunately, on the 91 minute or something. Like,
I just say,
Yeah.
I feel like there's always a game. This never ends. Like,
This thing,
but
this thing again.
where's it going? Like,
This.
they'll start again next week. A new championship, a new tournament. It never stops. Where's it going?
Do you know there's too many.
Do you know what I mean? It's not even like
Anytime you start off a sentence with "there's too many," it's always dodgy.
but it's not even like once a year. There's like, what is this Champions
Are you
League?
trying to alienate the 4 straight lads who listen to this podcast?
What's the championship? What are the
What? It's World Cup qualifiers.
World Cup qualifiers?
Yeah.
How often is that?
It's every 4 years.
Okay, fair
Like the
enough.
World Cup is every 4 years.
When
Qualifiers.
when
before.
is that?
When is it? What year are we? Even number.
26. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Where's it being held? Is it held in the US?
that's way too much information to be requesting.
That one's over.
Oh yeah.
Great success. No, the one was held in the US. Who are you there with? Was it you on a date or a friend date?
No, just a friend, but he actually lives in London, but he's from the town I lived in Porto. He's actually from there, which was a complete coincidence. I ended up in this small beach town outside Porto called Espinho, and he's actually from that town. So I was like, oh, this is hilarious. But then he was coming to see the match, and he was like, come along if you want. You know, and I was like, brilliant. Because he's mad into it. He's mad into sports. So I felt a bit kind of like I knew someone, so it was fine. But then I was sure I was in the Portuguese section then the whole time, so it was just hilarious. But we had really good seats. It was right behind the goal. So like literally when Ronaldo was doing the penalty, we were the Irish guy was on our side. So we were just like, you could just see Ronaldo right in front of us, like basically. We were so close. Yeah, it was class. That was the only thing I was fangirling over, because he's just kind of celebrity, like, you know.
Does Ronaldo play for someone else as well, outside of the country?
Do you know what? I have no idea who Ronaldo plays for at this stage.
But do they play for the country and then they play for?
Yeah, they play for a club then as well. Yeah,
They have 2 jobs.
they have 2 jobs. Yeah,
God.
they get paid well for it though,
Yeah.
so they're fine.
Do the
Yeah.
Irish ones do that? Or
The Irish lads? Someone will be playing in the English league, someone will be playing in the Irish league.
Oh.
But they come out warming up at the start as well, so you kind of like, sure, like it started turning a bit, you know. Like they're just out working out in front of you then at the thing, and it's just funny how you could have 2 different perspectives. Like I'm gonna say gay man, so I'm like, oh my god, this is like porn. But then like everyone else is just like, go on lads, you know, like warming up.
They don't seem to notice. It's very sexual.
What
Like,
the whole thing? Yeah,
The
it is.
lunging and the bending
Well, sure,
and the.
come on. I mean, let's if we're talking percentages in that stadium, a good percentage of those lads going, go on, are enjoying it for the same reasons.
They're at home later.
Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They're confused about Ronaldo's shorts, like
Yeah. God.
definitely.
Kicked a ball actually in the warm up. Oh my god, this is very dramatic. Someone kicked a ball during the warm up. I didn't notice it happened, but the ball went right over my head, me and my friend's head, hit the woman right behind her. Full force into the head. Like, oh my god, literally, like she must have had a cup. It gets a bit kind of bad now, but she was pumping bleeding.
Oh God.
Christ.
So then, like, it got very dramatic. So then everyone was like, and in Portuguese, like, medical. And everyone was like, oh, like getting the thing up. The blood was streaming down her face. Like her child was there with her, was like, my mom's going to die. And like, they were just, it was just very dramatic. But like, if rightly so, you know. So like, then all the sports, like A&E guys came jumping up from the crowd to like stitch her up and everything. But she had to leave. She had to go to get checked, I'd say, because concussion probably. But
Telling that story for the rest of
Were
your
you?
life.
Did you see it coming and dodge it though?
my friend did. I was paying attention, but yeah, he literally had glasses on, but he just went like.
Oh.
Got your one killed.
Was she thrilled though? Would that be kind of an honor or something?
What in the name of God are you talking about?
Would that be kind of like a
Hit me, Ronaldo, hit me.
to get hit into the face?
No,
by
I'd
a
say
famous-
it'd just be really sore. Have you ever got hit with a football in the rain?
I know.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Was there any bit of excitement? Was there any bit of a band?
The whole thing is excitement.
But like, do you know the way? Was there any bit of a song at the start or something?
They do play tunes out in the stadium, right? And then they have the kiss cam as well. Like,
Do a national anthem? Is there like a performance?
oh no, not like a Lyra job now, but like kind of like they just play the music. Like
Kilfenora Cayley band come out at
Well-
half time.
There's no Artane
No, they don't come out.
marching band.
They don't come out. Do they do a kiss cam there? Do they? I always wonder with those whether or not they are set up like whether they clear it or whatever beforehand.
they had, yeah. It rotates you like kiss or hug or
Kissing the
Oh.
man with you? No.
no. I was like, it's better that's come on to us now.
Jumping in front of the camera.
There's a thing that Ronaldo does as well. I don't know if you know this, but it's like when he gets a goal or something, he goes woo or something.
Oh,
They all have a little
what the hell is that thing called?
little party piece.
Super Saiyan. I think it's from Dragon Ball Z thing.
What are you
He
saying?
he jumps. It's just a different language. Basically he jumps up and he like does this kind of Superman move
Oh, jeez.
when he scores or whatever.
Everyone's in flutters.
Eyes to it as well, so it's like kind of like a hoo or something, and they all were going off. Like they were all going off.
Were you into it at that point?
Did they all swap their tops then after?
Oh, for the love of God!
They do that. Did they do that?
I didn't see them do that, but there was definitely a few bellies on display throughout the game. They kind of rubbing the sweat off, like.
Jin, how many people? 80,000 people looking at you. All like, because you're. A lot of the time they're not doing anything. Like the ball is down the other side of the. There's a lot of no, but there is
A lot of the time they're not doing anything.
a lot of the time they're not doing.
There isn't a lot of standing around. Have you?
But there's one ball and 50. How many? 30,
50?
How many men? 50, 30 men.
No, it's 22.
22 men.
Two lads in goals.
So like a lot of the time you're not on the ball.
You'd be on the ball a lot. You
Do you
would.
think?
Yeah.
On the edges, the side ones.
The lads.
But I'd be like, everyone's looking at me. I need to. How can I? Do you know?
You'd just be styling yourself,
Yeah.
just looking around.
They definitely do a bit of the lifting up the shirt and a bit of the.
Oh no, they definitely do that stuff. They do
Horsing.
it for like photographs and stuff as well to look
Yeah.
great. 100%. I'd be at that as well.
Who's big in the Irish team? Who's.
Kelleher, he saved the penalty. It's his
Yeah.
name, right?
He did, yeah. He's from Cork, isn't he? Yeah. He did a really good job. Now, to be fair, like, and the Portuguese goalkeeper, because we were on that side the first half, he'd fuck all to do. Like, there was like, he was out in the middle and all, like he was doing his nails, he was having a burger. Like, there was just like, at one point he was like halfway through the pitch, and I was like, "You're getting cocky now." Like, do you know, because it was just so always on. God love the team. Like, it was just, they were definitely defending the whole game. Do you know what I mean? Which was probably the strategy, to be fair. And they did an amazing job, I think, anyway, as far as all my one day's experience.
Strategy, but it was a strategy.
And what else have you been doing?
What else have I been doing? I'm going back to Ireland, actually, at the end of the month for 2 weeks. Going to go back for the jazz festival in Cork. Yeah.
The jazz. Yeah, why
Why haven't I booked?
why hasn't Mark been asked back?
Famous jazz musician.
Well, there's your chance.
Okay, we'll go over to that.
Yeah, we go over that.
Is
What
that
are
a
you
big
doing? What are
deal?
you doing over there, John? You're just going over there swanning around because of your TikTok fame, no doubt, right? You are. He's going swanning around. I'd say you've never been back in Cork as much as you have in the past 2 months.
Me doing laps of the city, just hoping someone recognises me.
Did you do a bit of interviewing people on the jazz on the streets? That'd be nice.
I need to get a bit kind of ballsy with that sort of thing. Like, I was in a random pub, right, when I was back the last time, and it was like Brew or something, you know, like a pub that's just kind of not a popular one, you know. And these two girls were kind of looking at, and I was up at the counter, and I was like, "What's going on here now?" Do you know? It didn't even cross my mind. They come over at the end, and they were, "Sorry, are you the fella that does the TikToks?"
Oh, they'd never know your name.
No.
They'd be, yeah,
Well, I've suffered an awful fate on this podcast.
the straight man.
I'm just a straight one. That's it.
Yeah.
You know? And now it's turned into a thing where they're also just refusing to call me anything else.
Yeah. No one knows they call me the one that sounds like Moira Rose.
Rose.
That's good.
Nated by you as well. Absolutely.
They're like, why does he talk like that? I'm like, that's just how I talk.
She asks more about you when
Yeah.
she fucking rings me than me. And he's just going, and the voice. I hear him on the radio. Dad has it on there on the radio in the car. And then we see him in the clips.
Yeah.
We see him in the clips then. And you couldn't match up the voice sometimes.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Because they think I'm like an old woman.
An old woman.
Yeah, the one that does the TikToks. And did they like it? Because sometimes they'll say like, oh, we know you, but they won't say we like you. They'll
say the big man, like.
They'll say like, oh, I know
Yeah,
who you are, but they won't give you the.
Sometimes I get it here now, right? Because we're super famous, right? Is especially if we have a big clip, right? Which we've had several, right?
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok, but you get to see some guy like looking at you or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I have no idea if I'm accidentally like starting to cruise or not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't have any idea.
They're just trying to figure you out.
Yeah, but
How do they know you? A lot of people have said as well, Dennis looks very different from different angles.
yeah,
And they don't know.
very angular.
Is it you?
Yeah,
From certain angles.
people have intense opinions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure they'd love to see me from all different angles.
And were they celebrating you, the two girls?
They were now, to be fair. I mean, the people that are following, they're lovely kind of... It feels like we're kind of friends, you know, the way you do the videos are very, like, FaceTimey. So it's kind of like people feel like they're just having a one-on-one with you kind of thing, which I think is a nice approach. And that was kind of my idea of it, really, you know. So I think people feel it more of like a friendly thing, yeah. Because, yeah, it's been nice.
That's going to be like when they think that they completely own you. That's the best. I was doing a show and a guy comes out and this is the worst when they start off with the compliments just to get to a criticism.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know, they're like, they go, oh, I thought you were great. Thought it was very, very good. Blah, blah. I spoke. It was a great show. Like whatever. So I'm sitting there talking. Oh, I love that. I love this. And then he goes, do you know what I think you should do with that joke on blah, blah. If I was you, I'd do this. You know, because I don't think that landed as well as it should have. So you should probably do
Thanks
this.
so much.
And you're just looking at him going like, I think you should take a different route home. Do you know?
Yeah.
Straight into the river.
The
Like.
amount of time
Wealth of experience.
my tongue and not give comments to people.
But Mark, the thing is though, you don't bite your tongue like facially.
Yeah.
I've seen you interact with people.
What do you mean?
I've seen you interact with people even from the podcast. Do you remember the time with Johnny, myself and Mark, right? Like it was just when the podcast was budding, like, and like people were coming up to us going, oh my God, like the podcast is great. And so I was like, this is wonderful. Mark was already going full like Mariah Carey. And he was sick of talking to this guy and he just goes, oh look, there's Dennis. And he just like pushed
I
the
didn't
guy
want
off.
to go. Yeah.
You're just like, oh, stop talking to me. Get behind the velvet rope.
I was finished.
Yeah, finished.
So you'll be overwhelmed in Cork then.
Well, I mean, I'll get a few drinks with me then, and I love it then when I have a few drinks. I'm like, come on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, don't go
I
live.
wouldn't be going live.
If you see Johnny B goes live Jazz
Block it.
Weekend, just don't open it up for his sake.
I did it one time before. I used to do a character called Geraldine McAleese, and I had a TikTok. I still have it, but I don't do much on it anymore. And it was 2020, 2021. Had two friends over. It was kind of like where you could kind of have people again. And we were like, had a few drinks. We were like, we'll go live. And honestly now, we were drunk now, I have to say. I only remember kind of about half of it. But like the TikTok, they record the live so you can watch it back. And it actually destroyed me, like, watching it back. Because, like, we decided that night, we were like, let's do a drag night where we all, like, do each other. Like, my friend did my makeup and everything just for the skit, you know? And she brought over a wig and all. It was like, grand. And I was like, I'll be Geraldine, but, like, in full drag. And, oh, my God, I never forget. Like, there was, like, two or three lads that joined from somewhere, I don't know, in the Middle East or something. And they were like, hi. We were like,
Who is this woman?
hanging off.
Who is this woman?
Geraldine.
You've no inhibitions, like, no inhibitions. And,
Just taking it completely as face value as well.
This rough looking woman. full of drink. Did you meet Geraldine, Dennis?
I never met Geraldine, but I have seen the videos.
I remember Geraldine. When did you start, Geraldine?
Fuck, it was like 2013, actually. It was ahead of its time.
Wow.
I was in Dublin. I remember before I knew you. I remember. I knew Geraldine. Big fan. She could pop up here some week.
She'll pop up again eventually, I'm sure. Actually, a character that does it here in Portugal, I stumbled across. His name is Tatiana, but it's a fella like Diego. And he's from Porto, and he's really famous in Portugal, and he walks around with a towel on his head and does a full thing. And I'm like, isn't it so funny? The persona is like the same idea. Like, he obviously thought of the same idea in his own head. And he puts finger pegs on his fingers and big hoopy earrings. But he walks around outside, and he's all like, blah, 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 in Portuguese, but like really strong Porto accent. Same idea.
Your Portuguese is really coming along.
Very good today. I've been watching television.
No
I
way.
took the weekend off. I did no tours. I did no gigs. I did nothing. I went
Nothing.
I was tottering around.
No riding.
Not really, no. Just kind of like nice, because it was a lovely weekend. The sun was shining, so I went for little walks around with some friends and things, and
Nice.
saw my same-sex partner for the first
Lovely.
time in about 6 months.
SSB.
And we were binge watching the Ryan Murphy show, Monster. Do you know he makes all the scary the scary like true crime drama things on Netflix. He did the Jeffrey Dahmer one.
Oh, yeah.
And he did the brothers who were riding.
Oh, were they riding?
Well, there was a hint. There was a suggestion.
What are they, the Mendes brothers?
Yeah.
Were they riding?
There was something, which wasn't actually anything, but it was all part of
Oh, okay.
the buzz. But now he's one about Ed Gein. Do you know him? You do know him. And
Ed Gein.
Gein?
Sorry, no, I thought you said Keen.
Gein?
Yes, I actually watched it. It's with what's his name? Charlie
Yeah,
Hunnam.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you watched it?
yeah, I watched a bit of it.
It's so he is this serial killer who I didn't know his name, but he has like been referenced in loads of movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah,
and Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill, all of that stuff, and Psycho. Like Alfred Hitchcock made Psycho, and it's kind of just based on a book about this guy, but it's all been like distorted. But it's a lot of chopping up people, cutting off their skin, putting the skin on, a lot of that.
we had such a lovely episode. Such a lovely episode.
But it's it's. What did you think? How much did you watch?
I couldn't get. I thought Charlie was good for a while, and then it just became way too much. I'm a serial killer, and I was just like, oh, I can't. And you know what? I think sometimes that probably is the guy's voice.
It's not.
It's not.
No.
What?
No.
Why did he go full?
So I watched an interview. So the voice is very strange. The accent is bizarre. It's kind of Irishy. Is it Wisconsin?
Yeah,
it's all over the place though. But I think we won't shit on an actor. He was obviously directed to do this.
Wait. No, I'm sorry. No,
I won't
won't shit on him. But I'll pee a little bit. Sorry. No, if he made, are you telling me he made that accent up?
So I saw an interview where they didn't have recordings of the real guy. So they kind of just decided, because he was so troubled and his mother abused him basically, and always said that she wanted a girl, she didn't want a son, and he was very sheltered and he had no outside contact with the world and stuff. So he might have developed a very soft, high-pitched, feminine kind of voice and character. But there's no. But
that's
evidence.
like a directorial kind of
It's
guess.
just kind of a guess. And then, but then after, there is some tapes have come out, and his voice is kind of just normal.
So
it's
he's
very
not
distracting.
like Yogi Bear, the serial killer.
Winnie the Pooh, it sounds.
Winnie the
all
Pooh.
all the comments on YouTube are like, love the show. Why does he sound like Winnie the Pooh? It's like, oh gosh, I'm going to cut you. It's very strange.
Murder you
Yeah, it's
for
higher.
money.
I can't do it now. I'm very masculine.
I find it just. I found the whole thing. Look, it's just if things become a bit too murdery for me,
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when you're watching a thing and there's a monster coming around. I never want to see the monster. Don't show me the monster.
Yeah.
You know, like keep it kind of subtle and whatever. But they really just have to say, you know, oh, he's a murderer. He murdered someone.
Yeah, they really show it. There's a chainsaw going into a woman's.
Oh, for the love of God,
directly.
Mark.
It's so graphic.
Yeah, it is.
And then towards the end, it's a bit like, oh, this poor guy, isn't it awful? I don't know. Kind of making it seem he's the one. Can you imagine being the family of the people that were murdered?
Yeah.
And it's kind of all wrapped up. There's a big dance scene at the end.
But what?
There's a huge dance scene. It all goes very surreal at the end. And it's kind of like, oh, he's finally at peace now. And it's very bizarre.
Oh, good for him. Good for him, yeah. Everyone else skinned alive like chickens, but that's fine.
Yeah.
No bother.
And he was digging them up.
Was he at him?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, great.
He was digging them up. He wasn't killing. He killed a few people, but he dug up a lot of people who were already dead.
Was he the fellow who made lamps out of them?
He made lamps and chairs. Dawn loved it. It's like, that's beautiful. Yeah, he made lamps and chairs out of the skin.
Wow. Ay, Mia.
Yeah. And then I didn't love it because there's so much horrible discussion going on around trans people. And the vast majority of people in the world don't really have much contact with trans people day to day. And then this show focuses a lot on him dressing up as a woman, cutting up, like making bodysuits to dress up to become it's all like, why are we giving time to this?
Isn't there such a
it's too easy.
There's such an old, stupid connection that they're even portraying in this movie.
Yeah.
You better watch out. If that man is wearing a dress, he's psycho.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically what they're saying, right?
The name of the movie, Psycho.
Do you know?
That whole movie is about this guy dressing up as his mother
or like
killing people.
If like it's almost like, well, something has gone wrong.
Yeah.
Right? In his brain that no, he's dressing. It's weird, isn't it? But it's weird. To be honest, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have maybe thought about that as much.
Yeah.
If I wasn't, if we weren't having this discussion. But it's strange to see how that stuff just seeps in and kind of goes past your checkpoints.
It's really common. It's
weird,
common.
Isn't it?
Like cross-dressing equals murder.
Yeah.
That in so many movies.
Silence of the Lambs, it's in that as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how many times
puts the lotion in the basket?
Was that the first exposure someone had to like gender non-conforming people? And that's all. That's the only reference they had.
Murderers. That's basically what they're getting
So I
at.
was like, now there's no need to carry this on.
Yeah.
It happened in the 80s. There's no need to bring it back up.
But loads of these things as well, loads of the stories, they would actually just make up that they were cross-dressers, or, you know.
Yeah.
If I can say cross-dressers, but like
they're used.
You know,
that way
they would use that term at the time, right? But they would make that up.
Yeah.
You know, to call them like, you know, sexual delinquents and stuff like this, to kind of.
But the same with gay men. The amount of connections between like gay men and pedophilia and murder. And like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, the whole reason that was so popular is because it gave people a reason to create this evil.
Yeah.
To be able to criticize a horrible, evil, awful person who happened to be gay. So, yeah, I was halfway through. I was like, I don't like this. I'm not comfortable here now. I don't know why this needs attention. And then they did another little side story where they talked about like, there's a trans woman in it, and she's a very impressive, you know, Hollywood star. And I think that was kind of a way to show contrast, but it was like, there's no need, just don't. Anyway.
But also, that's such a stupid thing as well, because it's kind of saying, you know, that if everything went all right, you'd get this. But be warned, because it could be like, it's so stupid.
Yeah,
it's
made
so
me
ham-fisted.
I'd love to hear what people think, because it just made me a bit like uneasy.
I also,
didn't
look,
love
to be honest, what was I watching?
Have you watched this Guinness thing?
No, I'm not watching that Guinness thing. I'm not watching it.
Okay. I haven't either.
We've slipped off the edge of the earth, lads.
It's over.
We have like what is it about? Is it about?
I actually don't know. Oh, the Guinness family.
The Guinness family, right?
The scandals.
Yeah, the scandals, my arse, right? It's going to be a load of people kissing each other, right?
Yeah.
That's what's going to be.
And then there's lines
And
horse and carriage.
and a bad man, and then a good man, and whatever. And
Yeah.
just a total PR Guinness stunt, as if they need it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because people are going, no, it's the true story. It's like, do you think Guinness would let anything be told that wouldn't be good for them? And I heard it's Succession with a bit of diddly pigs under me arm.
I'd say there's loads of horse and carriages going along cobbly roads.
Oh, they love it, yeah.
And buses.
And TB.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Loads of TB.
Tell me one more thing now and then we'll go.
Do you know where I'm going this weekend?
Yeah.
Do you know where I'm going?
Yeah.
Heaven.
LGBT?
Yeah.
On a non-LGBT night?
No.
On an LGBT night?
Yeah.
What's on?
Can't remember.
Oh.
But I'm going there.
With who?
A group.
Why?
A band of people. Well, I was invited.
A night out?
Yeah, a little night out. A little soiree.
Heaven now, check the website.
Why?
Because Heaven isn't always LGBT. Check the website.
Do you think I'm going to a straight event?
They do gigs. They do concerts. They do other club nights and stuff. So many a twink devastated.
What, they land in there?
Turned up the wrong night. And there's no LGBTs.
Twink devastation.
Yeah.
Front headlines.